I think there were some good things, and there were some things we need to improve on. You probably predicted that I would say that. I think the penalties. Anytime either side of the ball does things to beat themselves, that's penalties, that's missed tackles, that's dropped footballs, that's missed blocks and missed assignments and all those things that we evaluate. And good football teams learn how to reduce those things at a high level. And when you do that, reduce those things, what happens is you execute a lot better as a team. So, I think we're okay. We just got to keep getting better. That's the key. We made it through healthy, which is really good. And now it's going to be game week. So we'll grade the film. Then Saturday morning, get in here and Sunday practice and continue our game week next week.
You always kind of look at the number ones on each side of the ball a little differently. I mean, I think your first team defense only gave up 2 or 3 first downs when they were out there. Are you happy with where they're at?
Yeah, I think we've done some good things on defense. And I think we're pretty strong. I think we had some defensive front concerns coming in, and I think that I think we've kind of answered some of those. And the good news is we get a lot better. I think that's the most important thing. But they had a couple penalties out there. We want to eliminate those, but a lot of good things.
When do you will you let people know as far as freshmen today? Is that something you decide?
No. We will grade the film. And it's just not freshmen. It's guys that are fighting for jobs and so on and so forth. We'll grade the film tomorrow. We'll let the players know tomorrow afternoon kind of where we stand, as we always do. And then they'll come in Saturday morning. The depth will be posted. We post a depth for every single practice, so communication is very important. Some guys are going on a scout team and help us win, and some of those same guys will be starting, and some of those same guys will be playing in the NFL someday. So I think that's pretty good.
Coach, was it nice to see the defense come up with some turnovers? I know you guys struggled with that.
Yeah, I think so. Again, we're game time now, so we're going to get our top guys playing all the time on both sides of the football, and we expect to see more consistency on both sides. Turnovers are real important, obviously. Out here, though, when someone's getting turnovers, someone's delivering, making mistakes. So on the defensive side, it's great. On the offensive side, you can't do that.
You settled on guys in the return game?
No, not settled, but we're close. We're close. You saw a couple of those guys out there today, so you have some ideas. So, again, we go in meetings, evaluate, grade, do. We just have, you and me, I got a system that I use, so. And evaluate and then go from there.
Was Corey Fatoni or Dayton Balvans, either one of them ahead in your mind for that starting point?
Well, I wouldn't answer that. So, but I think they're both they're very capable. They got really strong legs, and so again, we've been those guys. You've been it's all numbers, and certainly how you respond under pressure. Those are all things that you got to consider. Kids mature through that. But we got numbers on every day for those guys, and they're competing hard. So it's very two talented guys. See where it comes out.
It seemed like you guys did a lot of that today, more so than most scrimmages. Were you still trying to sort that out?
No, that was all scripted. It was exactly what we've done in the past. Every single kick we had out there was scripted, I think I got some good final work on all our kicking game today, and as it settles down.
Maybe some big plays again today. Just 2-3 scrimmages.
He's done some real good things. There's no question about that. I mean, he's a very accurate thrower, and he's a young guy too. When you get back there, getting rid of the football, not taking sacks, and I think all those guys, it's a little more difficult, especially if you're going to 2 offense down, just because of the inexperience in offensive line. But I think he really certainly did some good things. So, they all have. So we got to make a decision on that. That's going to have to be made. I think we'll see where it goes, and we'll announce that Monday.
How is it harder to sort out the quarterback depth this year than a lot of years you've had?
I don't know. I've been doing this so long. It's a constant evaluation. I mean, this isn't about a scrimmage or a play. This is about the day they get in here, and these last all these practices that we've had. So these things are very well thought out to this point. Certainly I've been faced with decisions like this a lot in my career, so very similar. But that's what we do, and ultimately it's real simple. You do what the best thing is for your football team. That's what you do. You do what's best for your football team. And that's pretty easy to do when that's the parameters you're working within. And I think all the guys have played, done some really good things and improved. But we got at the end of the day, we got to do what's best for our team.